I don't think I'd bat an eyelid now. If somebody just came up to me in the street, put their head in my crotch and flipped me over there, I think I'd just be like, yes, we're just going into a lift. Sure. I'm just like, lift me. I see anybody coming up, lift me.
And how women, can be really like strong, independent. And I keep saying that, I'm always more and more convinced that this is a women's world. It's not a man's world, it's a women's world. And this is, the proof. We just want to be like very, very proud. Hopefully, finger crossed, everything is going to be good. And it's like, just the cherry on the cake for our journey, It went all so quick.
So quick. It's a really big deal when you feel like you really want to work hard for people that have voted for you and really do something good. Yeah. Vito gets me before he'll save himself, and because you know that and you see it's like his reflex, you feel so comfortable, and he's so strong. You feel he's just not gonna drop me. Virgin Radio. Just really
very excited
because actually I found last week a lot more stressful. Last week we had to learn 2 new dances, and this week we've got 2 returning dances, both of which we love, and then the show dance, which is really exciting,
which we love as well.
It feels, I don't know, I just feel very happy, and I love everybody that's in the final. It's a lovely group of people.
We're really enjoying this.
Really lovely. Really lovely.
Has it hit you both yet that you're in the final?
No. No, because when all the times that I've watched it, when you watch the final, you're like, wow. And it does feel like when we were rehearsing the final this morning, I kept saying to Tasha, we're in the final of Strictly Come Dancing.
It doesn't feel real.
No, it doesn't feel real.
He will probably metabolize once.
It's over, I think. Yeah. Yes, there is a slight dreamlike quality to everything now.
Yeah.
Not helped by the lack of sleep.
No.
So what can we expect from you tomorrow? How are you going to bring it?
We're going to be just us, and always the journey that we had since the beginning, very bubbling. Of course, we have the dance that the judges pick, which is like Proud, which is, like a very important song. It's like, let's say it's like almost your and Miranda soundtrack.
Yeah, and it's a song that every time I listen to it, even though I've heard it a bagazillion times, it still makes me goosebumpy to hear that song. And I love the lifts we do in that dance. I love them.
Yeah, it's just, it's this kind of feeling that you cannot really describe, because it just guides you, You're guided by feelings, emotions, and the choreography is not just a choreography. It becomes some kind of alive feeling. You just enjoy. And even more, I think now, when we have done the routine, also the other one of the cha-cha the first time, we just had our usual like 4 days, and we have executed, and after you have to move on. But now with the knowledge and all the experience that you had for the following weekend from the other dances,
you can bring that, can't you?
So I think there is a little plus in choreography, and we have our show dance, which we are like very excited. And
we mustn't forget as well, I'm doing Madonna. I'm really glad we're doing that dance again, because that was a big week for us, wasn't it? There was a really big like shifting kind of confidence, I think.
We represent like the icon and
powerful,
the
power.
That has been like our pick at the dance that we choose. We picked this dance, and it was like our massive, apart the fact that we enjoyed it, but also a kind of representation of the power of all women, and how women, can be really like strong, independent. And I keep saying that, I'm always more and more convinced that this is a women's world. It's not a man's world, it's a women's world. And this is, the proof. We just want to be like very, very proud, and all the people who also supported, because we remember like that week.
Yeah, we got a lot of support from people that week. And I think also it feels like the whole cloak thing. I feel really, really lucky.
Stairs.
I just feel really lucky. I'm getting to pretend I'm Madonna. It's like, it's amazing. And then our show dance, which is
cabaret.
Really exciting.
That is going to be, hopefully, finger crossed, everything is going to be good. And it's like, just the cherry on the cake for our journey, it went all so quick.
So quick.
Yeah.
I feel like 1 minute you're at the beginning going, oh my God, it's the launch, and you're just starting, and then you look at all the weeks stretching ahead, and you think you've encouraged me always to just go week by week, because I think if you think beyond that, you can't really manage it. And then you just, at the beginning, I certainly looked at all the weeks ahead and thought, I'll never be able to do all those dances. And you kind of have your little goal of Halloween, and then that keeps moving a bit more, and now we're in the final. I still can't quite. Oh, hello. I still can't quite believe it. It's incredible, incredible. I'm so grateful though that we've just got all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Whatever
Very, very
happens tomorrow,
grateful,
we've
and
had the full
I mean,
experience.
well, of course, we are like very open, and we will take it, with the most enjoyable way possible, because we really are enjoying every single moment. We are not feeling any. Of course, there is the pressure, but the pressure of doing your best,
Yeah.
But there is not any kind of.
There's no dance off.
There is no dance off. There is any kind of.
That was the biggest fear for me, was having to do a dance off, and I'm so incredibly grateful that we never had to do a dance off.
Last week you were like, okay.
I was convinced last week, convinced, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I went into the costume department and I said, I'm going to be in the dance off tonight. I can feel it in my bones. I've got a gut feeling. And I said to you, didn't I, when we got up there, I said, where do we go to rehearse? Where do we go to warm up? Because we're going to be in the dance off.
Yeah.
So the fact that we were read out first, I was just
And we are still like very, very overwhelmed, in a good way, from all the support that the people gave to us, because
it's incredible.
You don't get, really, you don't want to give for granted. You don't get, of course, used to it, because every week is so different and so challenging, and everyone is so good. So
yeah. And every week when you get to that point, that dum, I mean, it just feels like it never stops being absolutely terrifying. I mean, you've done it so much more than me, but I just every single time.
It's always the same. It's always the same.
You think the longer it goes on, I don't know, but it almost gets worse, because the longer it goes on, you want to stay more, and so you feel like, oh no, you just want to not have to do the dance off and stay. So I'm so grateful, because I know I'm a massive fan of this show, and for me to actually pick up my phone and vote for somebody, it takes quite a lot, and so I feel like if you know that people have done that for you, it's a really big deal, and you feel like you really want to work hard for people that have voted for you and really do something good. Yeah.
I was watching one of the bloopers earlier that Strictly put out, and I was absolutely cracking up at you two when you're rehearsing, and then when you're going about having, I'm not so sure about the the crotch on the head element.
The face to crotch. You're with me, right? And every year you watch it, you think, oh no, she's got her face in his crotch, or he's got her face. I mean, it's just, and look, Vito, you still don't know what I mean. It's the face to crotch situation. I mean, it's just always a moment, isn't it? That you just think, what's going on here? But then, having said that, you get slightly by the end, I'm just oblivious to what's where. I don't think I'd bat an eyelid now. If somebody just came up to me in the street, put their head in my crotch and flipped me over there, I think I'd just be like, yes, we're just going into a lift. Sure. I'm just like, lift me. I see anybody coming, lift me. But I've actually become a bit of a lift addict, because when we started and he suggested lifts, I was like, no, I don't think so. We can do a little tuck jump with your hands under my armpits, up and down. That's what I'm here for. And now I'm the one going,
she wants to be lifted.
Maybe we could do a lift there, Vito.
One more. We can do something
more. Do another one.
Yeah.
At least it went that way, and that you weren't saying, no, I want to be on the ground at all times. I think that I'd be scared. I'd be saying.
Do you know what? It's really, and I think also what happens is I trust him completely and utterly now, that I just, it's what the part of the process. I think if you feel very confident with your partner, and if anything ever happens, Vito gets me before he'll save himself, and because you know that, and you see it's like his reflex, you feel so comfortable, and he's so strong, you feel he's just not going to drop me, so I don't worry about it at all. So yeah, it's good.
Well, good luck tomorrow. I hope you absolutely smash it and enjoy it and take it all in. I imagine it'll go so quick. But just a final message, I guess, to your fans.
Oh, Thank you for voting for us. Thank you so
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We are so grateful, so happy,
Yeah,
and we don't give for granted any single little bit. We are super happy that we are able to dance one more time for the
yes,
final, and
thank
it's
you.
because of you. So
Yeah,
we will
thank
give
you
our
for getting
best.
us here, because I
Yeah.
feel like it's the fans that get you there. I know the judges give you your critique and everything, but it's the fans, it's the people that
It's the
vote that
people,
get
it's
you
the people,
there.
and we felt honestly sometimes we get overwhelmed and we got a bit emotional just thinking about this, because if you just can express somehow all the love that we
Yeah,
received from the people has been just incredible,
yeah,
you know, and you don't know, you don't expect, because you don't know how much eventually you are able to bring joy to the people or a smile just through, you know, the dance. We are really working hard,
well,
and
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
just
you.
thank you so much. We will keep working harder
Yeah.
and harder,
And it means
because
so much to us. And it's also when you get to the top of the stairs on a Saturday night, and we always have a little moment where we think about the people who voted that have actually got us to the top of the stairs. And it's a bit of an overwhelming
yeah,
moment, because you think, oh, every single person that voted got us here,
yes,
which
yeah.
is really nice.
Thank you so much.
Virgin Radio.